Welcome and thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'll be making Angus chuck pot roast. Let's get started. I'm going to remove my pot roast from the paper and I'm going to wash it off really good, and I'll be right back. Okay, here I have some garlic that I peeled. And I like to cook mine with a lot of garlic. Not that it's going to taste garlicky, but it's going to taste very flavorful. So, take my little knife. We're just going to cut some slices and stick those down in there. Just kind of like all over. Well, not kind of, like all over. Cut slice down in. And it depends on how much you like garlic as to how much garlic you're going to use. So just use it as much as you think you'll like it, or you know you'll like it. A little small one for that one right there. And you know, today is Saturday. I always tell you that. I always try to get my Sunday dinner ready on Saturday, because who wants to be all tied up in the kitchen, you know, after you get out of church, or if you don't go to church, you don't want to be sewed up in the kitchen, tied up in the kitchen all day. But if you want a full course meal, then it's okay to cook it the day before and get it out of your way. But cooking this roast is a slow process. You want it melt in your mouth tender. So you're gonna have to cook it low and slow. And I already have my oven heating on 300 degrees, because it's gonna take about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. It depends on your stove. Just gonna season this all up. Stick some in the fatty part. And put it in the oven. Cover it. We're gonna let it go until it's fall apart tender, till it almost melts in your mouth. As close to that as possible. I think we about have enough in here. And so now I have some Lipton onion soup. And you don't have to add lots of seasoning when you use this. You can if you want to, but I don't want to mix too many seasonings up, so I'll usually just use this. And if I don't use this, I'll just use like salt and pepper, of course my garlic that I've inserted in here, and maybe a little bit of Lori's seasoning, and probably some gravy mix, something like that, you know. Use your imagination. You have to play around with the food. You know, try different things. And that is the only way to learn your way around in the kitchen. Some people are born with it, and some people have to learn it. And I'm not saying I was born with it, because I have made some disasters in the kitchen. But I had to do that to get where I can get people to sit down at the table and not say anything. Just eat and eat and eat. You know you did a good job. It's either that or or they're disgusted. And hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. In here I have some brown gravy mix. Optional. But this is nothing but more flavor. Slow and slow. I'm just going to do one side. It's going to penetrate it anyway. We ain't going to even worry about it. You could flip it over and then most of your stuff will fall off. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So like I said, one side will do. That's about enough. That's about half a pack. I still have about a half a pack left. And I may use it later and I may not. And one more thing is my pepper. Let's get some pepper on there. And I have my pan sitting right next to me, so I can slip it right into the into the pan. And I also have some carrots and some onions that I've cut up, and I'm gonna drain these. And I don't have any potatoes, no, because I have some string beans and potatoes together that I'm serving with this, along with some mac and cheese. Oops, one overboard. Excuse me, I have to drain that. I'm just gonna put these on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you see what I'm doing. Just put these at the bottom. And you don't have to do this either. You can just season your roast up and put it in the pan. Let it do what it does. That's fine as well. And I'm going to take my roast and put it on the top just like this. No pun intended. I wish that I could speak other languages. That really would be nice. So actually that was a compliment, nothing else. Okay, I'm going to cover this and I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to set my timer for 2 hours first, and then we'll see where we are. So this is what I'm doing in between time, waiting on this good old roast to get finished. Make sure that you go in and baste like every 20 or 30 minutes. And we're about there, guys. It's been cooking about 3 hours. It has on 350. But if you can see the excess oil, you want to drain as much of that off as you can, because you don't want to eat all that oil. Just as much as you can. I'm using such a big spoon. But that's what you're going to need to do. This is about ready. See how this is coming loose and tearing? Can you see? So there you have it, guys. Pot roast. Well, thanks for watching. And remember to pray. Then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you, pray for them. Pray for us. Don't stop praying. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, tap that bell. And comment. I'm sorry. I would love to hear from you. If you comment. Well, that's it and that's all. Until next time, eat well and be well. Later. Gotta make some of this pot roast. It's delicious.